I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callier. We are Frangela.
And this is Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Wait.
This is my attitude. What do you think of my attitude?
I like it. I'm trying to match your tone.
The prop cigarette. If you smoke.
Let's see.
Can you see it?
Good. I see it. It's like, yeah, that was good.
That's nice. Yeah, okay. So...
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sending us all your idiots. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. The army of anti-dumb has been so good to us.
And you're growing.
Oh my goodness.
You are growing.
By
every
leaps and
day.
bounds.
Every day we have new members. Thank you at Frangela Duo at Twitter and at Facebook and emailing us at frangela08@gmail.com.
Yes. And I'm going to encourage you, if you're just always just listening and showing up to the podcast and you see a stupid story, send it in.
Or just go look on the Facebook and you can just like one, or put up a comment.
That too.
If you got a comment.
Or say, you know what, even say like, Frangela, you really need to do this story.
Tell us if you agree or disagree with who wins.
Yeah.
We're a little jaded. We could use your input.
We could.
Let's get started. This is an exciting week of stupid ahead.
Yes.
Our number one Idiot of the Week nominee for today. First, we're going to give some honorable mentions to Private Jordan F. and General Leon H. Thank you for all of your hard work.
Thank you.
First up, this is from Private Zach, Private Priscilla P., and Master Sergeant Kurt L.
Yes. Man sucks woman's toe at Walmart, bolts from store. Now, I want to say this really quickly, Angela. Yeah. This is in Georgia. We have got a ton of stories this week that happened out of Georgia. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening in Georgia, but it's jumping off.
Well, see, this is the thing. This is why we need some kind of grant.
Yes.
From the federal government, and we need like 1 to 3 scientists.
Yes.
I'm thinking. And like I think somebody who studies like tides,
right,
and somebody who studies moon, and then like one freaky one like Deanna Troi on in the Next Generation.
I'll take a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something like that, like a Ghostbuster or somebody kind of ESP person, astrological.
Right. What she was like an empath.
Yeah, or like in that Species movie, the one that Forrest Whitaker is. He just sort of senses shit,
right?
Which is really unnecessary.
I don't know if I know that movie.
You know the Species with the blonde
I know Species.
chick?
About the Species. Forrest Whitaker's in Species?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. Forrest Whitaker, he's like the empath guy who's like, I think she's scared. You know? And it's like, do you really need you need an empath to follow a model? I don't know. So in any case, because I think when things like that happen, I'm like, maybe there's something happening in Georgia.
Right.
And like, could we check with NASA and be like, or like with the, Navy, maybe they're testing something, because I feel like
something's going on.
Something's going on, and we need like an X-Files team. We need a Dumb Files team.
All right. So this is what this woman says. She says, a man claiming to be with a TV show, I think...
he said he was with America's funniest home videos.
Yeah.
Which, who wouldn't want to be on that?
I mean,
who wouldn't take an assault from a complete stranger for the opportunity to be on America's funniest home videos?
Also, he said that if she let him kiss her toe, right? That she would get her food would be for free.
Everything she bought at the Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart. Again, I believe Walmart needs to petition to be its own country, and they need to provide their own police force.
You're absolutely
and their own
right.
form of government. I'm sick of our resources being sent into this hostile territory all over this country and putting our men and women in the blue in danger.
That's right. They put their lives on the line
just to go in a damn Walmart.
I'm telling you, something's going on.
Something's going on at Walmart. So she's like 18.
Yeah.
And he says, you'll get to be on TV and you get all your purchases for free if you just let me kiss your foot, kiss your toes.
And he asked her if her toenails were painted.
So it's whatever. I don't know what you do with that.
Yeah.
So when he goes down there to kiss, he actually sucks on it.
Yeah, on her big toe.
She goes, ew.
And she screams.
Yeah. I think the sucking on it it probably was a little more like, I have a feeling that at that moment she was like, I don't see a camera. Like there's no crew. And then she screamed, and then he said, what?
It tasted good, though, and then ran from the Walmart.
It tasted so good, though.
Yeah.
This is the thing about this story. I feel assaulted reading it. And I have, and I don't want to, there are worse, obviously. But there's something so weirdly invasive and gross about it.
That incredibly, I'm going to tell you something.
Something like that.
Somebody putting your toe in their mouth is an incredibly intimate thing.
It seems, in a weird way, like I would rather he had, like, grabbed my boob. You know what I mean? Like, on the outside.
On the outside.
But, like, or touch my butt.
Right.
But there's something that's, like, it's like,
it's the saliva.
Is that what it is? It's the tongue.
And
like,
oh my God!
I'm so gross. But this is the thing.
Out.
If you do not see a camera crew crew. And I mean a crew, not some guy with a mullet holding his phone up. Okay? I'm talking crew. Boom. If they don't have a release, a piece of paper that says words like release, it's not a show.
Don't let nobody put your toes in their mouth, boo.
Your mama's got to talk. Somebody got to talk to her because she going to get hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, next up. Private 2. Is it Reese, you think, or Rise?
I would say Reese.
Reese, it's RHYSH, and we love you. Let us know how to say it.
Yeah.
This is Augusta, Georgia. Apparently, the owners of a boa constrictor need our help in finding their beloved pet.
Yeah, the 7.5-foot red-tailed boa constrictor named Scar went missing from the family's front yard. The snake is a rescue pet and has a scar on its nose. And they left a number 706-945-2786. We should call them.
We should. We should call them and tell them they're stupid.
Call them and
we
be like,
on Friday. Maybe when we do Friday, if they make it, we'll call.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. This is that the scar that's on his nose affects his breathing, so it may sound like he is hissing. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But what you're telling me is that I can't ascertain if an actual hiss is happening.
No.
And I believe the hiss is the I don't like you.
Right.
Isn't the I'm going to bite you warning?
Right.
So what you're saying is the warning system is faulty.
Okay.
And you can't keep a pet in the front yard.
I need to go a couple steps back.
Do you in the front yard?
That's my issue.
Because the thing about snakes, they don't have leashes. They don't.
You know what? You can't put one of those things around their necks.
Electronic fencing.
Like a dog.
It didn't escape. You set it free.
That's right.
Those are two different things.
Well, how come he's not in a terrarium?
And how can you adopt a fucking boa constrictor?
7.5 feet, girl. Let me tell you something. I be showing up wearing some red tail snakeskin boots. I be like, Scar, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to pick a snake from between my teeth. I don't know what you're talking about.
It tastes good. You fry it up right.
Yeah. Anything tastes good if you put batter on it.
I know it does.
It does.
Next up, this is from Private 2 Joseph F. Teen high on LSD starts fight with what?
A mailbox.
Now, I object to the judgment that the teen started the fight. First of all, that is an assumption. You don't know what that mailbox did, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Also, can I just say, I'm kind of excited that somebody was just using good old-fashioned LSD.
Well, that's what they were saying in the article. Is that, you know what? It's rare these days to see kids on LSD.
Almost with a sense of what's the word I want?
Wistful.
Sentimentality.
Yes,
to it.
wistful.
Remember back when the kids used to do the LSD. Before they did the bath salts and the cannibalism. Yeah. Those were nice times.
Yeah,
They just would have a bad trip.
And you give them some milk and you have them sitting in the cell for a while. Yeah. Not eat people's face.
Yes. So he had a bad trip. He's 15.
Yeah.
And so apparently what happens, police were called because people saw someone dancing, talking, and then fighting a mailbox. So in fairness, this started out, I think, as like a dance, maybe a little date with the mailbox.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Look good, look good.
And then she said something wrong to him.
That's what I'm thinking, first of all. Okay, because he seemed like he was really fine.
Yeah, he was.
Okay,
he
and
was.
the mailbox said something smart.
Yeah. As they are wont to do.
Or said nothing. Because it's not an animate object. And he interpreted this silence as hostility.
Yes.
And the silent treatment, like she did the good old 90s talk to the hand. And then he got into necessarily, he got
to whipping and whopping on it.
And when the police got there, apparently he started to hit them.
Yeah. Well, that's when there was a really bad
They didn't like that. But this is what kills me about this story.
Girl, say it.
They didn't arrest him.
They did not press charges against him.
They did not press charges against him because they said when people are on drugs and these type of stimulants, it's amazing what they can do. It took 3 officers to get this guy in, but they felt like there's no use. This is a one-time incident. They went through all this stuff, but I'm like, okay, here's my thing, and I do not know. I feel like this is really unfair because I need to. We have seen people go to jail
for far
less than assaulting 3 police officers while under the use of a drug,
illegal,
an illegal substance, and you let him go. Whether or not I agree with this individual case, there are people, 15-year-olds, languishing as adults in jail for far less.
Far less. I thought the same
I have a real problem.
way.
So to my thing is, if I had the resources, if these people, I would really. It's Port Moody. I want to know if this is like somebody related to somebody in the police department or a friend or something, because it don't seem right to me.
No, it does not. I'm Frances Callier.
I'm Angela V. Shelton.
We are Frangela.
And this was another exciting episode of Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
Find their boa constrictor.
Oh,
Don't throw shit the front lawn.
Hope that boa constrictor comes up and kills their ass.
No, he's just like, you know what? He just want to get away.
He won't.
He does.